Hello everyone, welcome back to Tackraft. Now, today we are, as the sign says, working on the wheat farm. I still haven't found a fortress. They're proving to be pretty elusive in this world. But yes, we are going to work on the wheat farm once I have sorted out my inventory because it's a bit cluttered. So, what do I need? I think this is all the stuff that I need. The stuff I don't, I'm going to put away. So there's the bow and the arrows going there. Need more arrows. That can stay there. That pick can sit in there. The redstone I'm going to keep hold of. Diamonds, no. Gold's fine. Lupus, fine. Iron can sit in there, coal can sit in there. I'll keep a stack for cooking purposes. Repeaters, oh, I made a ton of them. Well, okay, they sit there. Sticks I'm going to keep. I think I'm okay for dirt, so that can get put away wherever I keep my dirt these days. And of course, let's keep the cobble. Actually, I should probably take some of that because we've got a few bits of crafting to do with cobble. Aha, there are my seeds. And we'll take both of those because I think we're going to need quite a few. And then we'll put whatever we don't use back. So, wood as well. What have I got a lot of? I've got a lot of you guys. Okay, so that's one chest, 2, 3, 4, and that will give us 4 chests when we get round to making them. So let us head down to where we're going to be building it. I've already done a little bit of work down there so far, just so that we can launch straight into it. We don't have to do too much fussing about. So let me take you downwards. Right, yeah, they're fine, they can stay. So here we are. This is where the wheat farm is going to be, and for now it will just be this big. It's an 8x7, 8 going along and 7 going this way. 8 if you include the middle section, and then again going this way it's also 8x7. Now, I've actually come down here a little bit too early. I need to come back out and grab me some water, because without water, well, we're not going to be able to get anything done. So I'll grab a couple of buckets of that. There we go, and then we'll make an infinite water source and do the rest. Oh, that's a point. As far as I remember, in the most recent update, there has been a problem with the dispensers in that this no longer powers them or something. So I think we're fine if I do that. Huh. Right. Okay. So if I get rid of that, does that solve the problem? I think that'll solve it. So if that dispenses the water. That retracts the water. Okay, that's fine. Problem fixed. And that still functions as normal. And I haven't got any room to pick up that lever because I'm full up on buckets. Well, that's fine. Levers are 2 a penny. Anyway, let's get back to the job in hand here, which is, of course, down here. First of all, we need to make ourselves an infinite water source, which I shall do in here very quickly. One there, and one there, and this will let us fill everything up. Yeah, okay. We'll carry on with that in a second. What I'm going to do is I am going to make 8 droppers when I remember how. There we go, that's 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. I didn't need to make 8 droppers, I needed to make 8 dispensers. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, that's That's disheartening. Never mind. We'll make those so that I can put things away down here without having to keep on fussing. Yo dog, I heard you like chests, so I put a chest in your chest to keep your chests chested. Whatever. So I'm going to need more cobble, more redstone, and some bows. Hopefully I have the string to do that. Oh my, loads of squids. Go away, squids, you are stupid animals. So once I've gotten the dispensers, I think it might be useful if we head over to the creative world quickly, where I began building this design, just so that you guys know what I'm shooting for, and hopefully we can get there. So let me make these, which go like that. Oh damn, yeah, I need, this is totally not enough. Ah, damn it. Okay, I will be back when I have all of the material. Okay, all done. I have my 8 dispensers and my unnecessarily high amount of droppers. We're also going to need to make some hoppers at some point, but we will deal with that a little bit later on. I don't think we're going to get that done this episode. I think we need to do this in stages, which is fine. I'm happy to do that. So let's put everything that I don't need and just do it like this. Okay, so we want our 8 dispensers, yep, just making sure, to go here facing upwards, and inside each of these is going to go a bucket of water. So that's why we've got, that's 4, nah, whatever, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so each of these gets a bucket of water. 1 there, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one missing there. Did I put 2 in one? I thought I had enough. I mean, I have these empties here, but I thought I had... Oh well, okay, fair enough. I need to go make myself an extra bucket. Okay, so there we go. That's 8 dispensers, each with a bucket of water in. Oh, hello. There we are. Found them all. Yes, so this is the first thing that we need. And I will now take you over to the testing ground where I built this thing to show you what I'm planning. Okay. So I've got a very, very rough markup of how this would work. This was the first time I built it, and it was my first time experimenting with hoppers and comparators and stuff like that. So, oh god, that would have been dangerous. So there are probably some things that are wrong. There are things that don't work as well as they probably could, but it's the attempt that counts. So let's just say, for example, this is full of seeds and they've all grown into lovely wheat ready to be harvested. Sorry. What would happen is we would press this button here, which is hooked up to some wire, which goes into all of these blocks underneath. And these, if I can get through, these all power the dispensers up on top here. So if I press the button, as you can see, there we are. That will, yes, that will wash all of the seeds down to here, which is fine. Then when that's all done, we press the button again to turn it off. And this current here will wash all of the seeds and wheat further down to here. So if I just block that off for a second, this will then wash everything into this hopper. And when it is in there, we have this very basic sort of item elevator kind of thing, which will take the items from the hopper which is just here. It will take items from the hopper and then feed them into this dropper, which will then filter it upwards through the droppers into the top one, which will then put things into the chest. Now, I know it's a little bit hard to kind of envisage, so here's what we'll do. I'll just chuck a bunch of seeds down into there, and hopefully things will work out just fine. I think this version's a bit rough, like I say, so it might not, but we can hope. I have built a working version on the Netrock server, so if there is a problem, then I know how to deal with it. So there we are, it's gone in the hopper. As you can see, it's been taken out of the hopper, and yeah, there's a problem with this version because they're not going up, they're just getting stuck in there, which is fine. But that's the general idea. It will pass the items up and into the chest and save me an awful lot of bother with it. Here is one sort of layer of the item elevator if you want. So what would happen... Oh no, wait, sorry. Two, basically. So you would chuck your items into here, then the hopper would put them into this dropper here. Then the comparator draws a signal out of that, puts it into this block, which then powers this, which leads into the repeater, which powers this block, and that powers this bit of dust, which momentarily will power this hopper, preventing it from being used. Then the signal goes off again, because the item from this dropper has been passed on, which depowers that, and therefore depowers the circuit, which means the hopper can put the next thing into the dropper, and then it repeats. And that's pretty much that. Also, by powering this block, what it does is it powers this dropper, which is what moves the item up into the next one. And then the same thing happens again. When an item goes in there, comparator gets powered, power into there, which powers this, which powers the block, which spits it out of the top. So, if I chuck this stack of wheat into the hopper there, we should see 56 stacks of wheat just come bursting out of the top. There we go. So that is what is happening when the thing works. And if we put a chest on top, then obviously it stops making the clicking noise and just starts putting everything into there, so long as the thing doesn't get jammed, which occasionally it seems to like doing. So in order to do that, we just need to sort some stuff out. There we are, that's back to working again. No, it's not. Whatever. But that's the general gist. I know it seems unstable, but it tends to work. Oh, I don't know, this whole redstone update's confusing. So that's the objective, anyway. We'll have to see how successful we are with that. But, first of all, I'm going to move this, because that was hilariously in the way. Actually, we should just put these in place. These go over here and here. You come back this way, and you can sit over here as well. So, first things first, a block to put the button on. Let's get the button. And I haven't got any blocks that I want to use for a button surface, which is highly predictable, of course. Oh, I'm going to grab a log, I'm going to put a button on that, and we're going to wire up the bottom row of dispensers. Oh, I hope that explanation made sense. I realise it was very shaky thanks to the device malfunctioning on me, which it doesn't tend to do normally. Of course it would start doing it as soon as I'm recording it happening, but never mind. I will do a proper tutorial on it later on, once I've managed to properly iron out the kinks and stuff. So, for God's sake, stupid new... Well, no, it's not even new anymore, is it? Stupid flaming log placement and stuff. Right, that goes there, and then that sits on there. Just like that. Like that. Yes, just like that. Okay, we'll put a torch on there for now. Next we are going to go underneath and take the redstone with us. Now of course we're going to have to be wary, because this row along here is where we're going to be putting the water channels for the whatsits, for the hydration of the land here. So we do need to be slightly careful about what we're doing, but we will work that out nearer the time. What we're going to do now is dig underneath and access the dispensers. Remember we have 8 of them, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to alternate on each side so that we don't get any crossed wires. So that's 7, and lastly 8. Okay. And whoops, one more. Put a torch down here to keep things safe. So let's draw this along. So that's dispenser 2, 4, 6, and 8. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is plenty of signal and marvellous. We'll just put that there. Now we're going to need to repeat on this side. So again, there we have dispenser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's match that here. And 7, 8. 7, 8. Not that you need to dig up to 8 on the odd side, but keeps things looking nice and neat. So this time we're going to dig down 1 block just here, so that we don't get the wire from on top of here linking up. So there we are, we have dispenser 1, 3, 5, and 7, which is great. So that is all of the dispensers in the middle there wired up. And if we want to test that theory, what we can do is we can sissy bar along here so that we protect everything, just like that. And don't have any more dirt, that's the thing. And then we can put that there, then we press the button and see. And as you can see, aside from washing away all my torches, the water goes right to the end there, and then we press the button again and it all gets drawn back in, which is excellent. That's just what we're after. Let's put some of these back up so that we don't get any nasties down here. It's sounding busy. And we'll replace our water for later on, because we're not done with the water yet, but we are for now. So that's fine. Next, we're going to get rid of the sissy bar, and then I'm going to dig one of the collection channels so that we can begin working on the first item depositing system, which will hopefully work properly. I blame it on the fact that those were poorly built and I didn't really know what I was up to. So, along here is going to be the collection channel. All 8 blocks of it, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig down 2. Now, oh dear, freaking torches. Okay, so that gives us a bit of room. What we need is for a dropper to go underneath there. I'm going to get rid of that chest so that we can do this. Yes, a dropper. Can't remember how many though, so probably 2 actually. I think we only really need 2. So if that's where they are, then we can put that there. Both of those can sit on there. which means that if we dig along here, this is where the water is. No, this is an issue because I need two of those circuits and I don't want them to be on show, and they can't be stacked directly on top of each other, nor can they go this way because the hopper was going to go there, which isn't the way we need this to happen. So let's think about this. Okay, give me a moment. It's okay, I remember what to do now. We're going to just move this all back one, and we're going to do the same on the other side, so that way it will hopefully be a bit easier to deal with, because both of these will be in the same place, like boink, boink, like that. The hopper will go there, which means that we can have one circuit going out that way and one circuit going out that way, which is fine and delicious. So let's begin work on that now. I can get rid of some of this cobble. Oh, I need iron for my hopper. I guess we'd better do that now. Excuse me. We'll do one side now, and then the other side is just a simple process of copy and paste, basically. Oh, jeez. Hey, you cheeky git, stealing part of my mountain. Oh. Well, I say mountain, it's more of a crest. Yeah, so I'll do one, and then the other one I'll do off camera or something in between episodes, because once you've got one, then it's the same thing. Oi, oi, oi! Once you've got one, it's the same thing. So, a hopper is made with a chest and some iron, which is in hither. I'm going to need more iron. Yes. So let's head upstairs and make it. Because I think I was cooking some iron, so... Whoa, there yes I was. And level up as well for my troubles. And... I need to make the... chests first. So let's make them. Yes, let's do it the slow way as well. So they both sit there. Jesus Christ, my item placement for crafting is terrible. There we go, 2 hoppers. Right. Let's get out of here the quick way. Hoopla! Come on, leg it. We ain't got time for messing about now. So, the hopper goes here. Oops. Hopper goes right there. And then the water will lead over that. So, next we need a comparator to lead into... Oh, there's something in it. Oh yeah, hello. So, which will lead into that block there. Don't worry about that. Then I shall place some dust there and a repeater there. That might work. And the same on the other side here, which will power the dropper, which will pass it on into there. Let's try this now. So if I throw all 9 of those in, then they all make it into the top one, which is good. That proves that that worked, which is useful. Then on the other side here, we just want to do a similar sort of thing. Comparator. There's more cobble in there. And then we can have the dust and the repeater. And that should be that, really. Oh no, wait, I put that in there. So, if I put the chest on here like this, it's 39 cobble in there, not anymore. If I chuck 39 cobble into there, hopefully we shall end up with 39 cobble in the wooden chest. This is a nice little item elevator thing, this is. Let's see what happens. How much longer to go do we reckon? Let's check the hopper. Oh, okay, hopper's empty. Everything's done. 39? Yeah! Haha! Excellent. Well, that was easy. A lot easier than it was on the Netrock server. Took me a nice age to build it on there. Okay, great, excellent. So, I'll work on aesthetics later, but ideally I want the kind of stone brick look. This is okay, thank you. Stone bricks was what I went for on Netrock, and it looked quite cool, so I'm going to go for them again. So these all go there. Ooh. No wait, that should be fine, I think. Can I chuck some cobble in there? Thank you. Because I don't like leaving items just lying around. So if I make a couple of stairs, like that, probably too many there, but what can I chuck? Nothing really. Never mind. If I put the stairs somewhere, let's get those bricks back. Come here. So stone brick there. Then we can get away with putting that there, and then that there. Oh, we don't even need you there. Actually, I can reclaim you. Value my stone bricks, I do. Let's put those there, and then we can curve it round just like that. And one final stone brick in the corner there. And there we are, that's what it will look like. And we'll drag this all the way along here so that it meets up right there. Could do that now. Just like that. There we go. Oh yes, brilliant. Well, there was a couple of shaky moments in this episode, but it seems like everything has been fixed and sorted out. Let's just have a look down there, make sure it's not going to leak. That's fine. So, if I do a test here now, just one more, we'll make sure it all works. Let's grab ourselves a bucket of water to make sure it works all the way down. So that will lead all the way down to the hopper there. If I chuck my 10 bits of dirt into there, apologies for the zoom in, that's thanks to Optifine. You press Control Q to drop a whole stack of things at once, and you press Control in Optifine to zoom in. So I just chucked 10 dirt down there. If we look in the chest, we have 10 dirt. How epic! Great. Well, hopefully the other side will be just as easy, and in the next episode, hopefully it will be up and running. So until then, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!